Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Fiona, and if you're new here, please consider to subscribe, and if you're coming back, welcome back again. So today I'm going to teach you ways to do a meal plan that you'll stick to. If you get this meal plan nailed, you're going to be saving time because you're not wasting a lot of time trying to figure out what are we having for lunch, what are we having for dinner, and you're going to save money because you're not wasting money buying things that people are not going to eat or going to just spoil and be in the fridge and figure out that, oh, I have a cucumber, when did this come? You're going to be using things as they are planned that week. And another thing, you're going to make sure that your family is having nutrients that they need each week. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 steps that are going to help you to come up with a meal plan that makes sense to your family and a meal plan that you're actually going to stick on each week and each month. So the first step to nailing this is having a system that works particularly for your preference. A system helps you stay organized. It helps you not repeat the whole thing all the time because now you have a way to go back to what you did last time. There are 2 schools of thoughts. One, the analog, and the second one is the digital, as you all know. In the first one, you can use a book, either just a normal notebook. This is my preferred system because I think I like the feel of a pen and a book where I can cancel things, I can add things at any particular time. There are also some books specifically meant for meal planning. If you can get a hold of that and you're a person that prefer analog, that's probably your way to do it. The other one is digital, where you can use a phone or a computer in a way that you can access it all the time. You can use a notebook or Excel, or there are apps that can be downloaded that already have built a system. I'll be sharing a few ideas of those apps that can be helpful. Now, here is the second step. I usually prefer having a list of my favorites and things that I actually want to try. Here in favorites, you're writing down everything that your family loves. If you have kids, bring them aboard. If you have a husband, bring them aboard, where now they remind you of things that they love, because why make things that no one is going to eat? The example that comes to my mind is when I cook these green bananas. For me, it's a comfort food. I can eat it boiled, I can eat it in all kinds of forms, but my kids hate it. So I figured that I'll put it on a day where I know that they are not at home and I have a time to enjoy them. So come up with that favorite, come up with a list of all the favorites and involve everyone. The other page, I'll have usually trials. Along the week, I'll be coming up with research either on YouTube or using cookbooks or any other way that you like researching. And I come up with foods that make sense, that sound appealing to me, and I'll save them. And along the week, I'll make sure that I have at least one on a day that I am at home and the kids are at home and the family is at home, where I'm going to try so that I increase on the meals that I can actually rotate. Because even if a meal is very good, if you're eating it every week, everyone is going to hate it. So to avoid that, always have a new meal that you add so that probably it can go now from the trial to your favorites. And that way you have meals that everyone is going to enjoy and have a good time as you create memories on your tables. The other thing that helps me not get overwhelmed is thinking of these things in terms of categories. So I usually kind of think about these categories in 2 forms. One, I'll think about food groups as I plan the meals. So I'm thinking, in this meal plan of this week that I've made, are my kids getting all the nutrients that I need? Do I have enough proteins for them? Do I have enough iron for them? And I'm thinking, probably that is for my family. Probably you have teenagers that need more strength, especially in their sports, or you have kids that are growing up and you need more iron in their body, or you probably have breastfeeding person in your family and you need they're growing a person. So kind of thinking about these categories of food categories, but imagining the dynamic of your family and making sure that everyone is getting all the nutrients that they need in your body. And you're thinking about it in terms of breakfast to dinner, Monday to Sunday. The other category that brings in some fun and keeps things not boring is thinking about it in terms of themes. So I'll have a day where we don't have any meat, meatless Mondays. Some days I'll have a day where I know that my kids are going to make, for example, breakfast. I give them that chance to experiment. So kind of come up with a theme, themes along the week that are going to make sense for you, but bring in the fun and less monotony as you go on. So you're thinking about 1, food categories, and 2, the themes. Now we're coming up with a shopping list. I prefer having a shopping list for the week that we are going on. I don't like shopping in bulk because sometimes you end up wasting a lot of food, especially the groceries that are fresh. So I come up with a list, I go in my fridge and see the things that I already have in the fridge that I don't need to restock. Because remember, I already have all the meals that I'm making from breakfast to dinner, Monday to Sunday. So I'm looking through that list of the meals and coming up with the things that I don't have already. So you're looking into your pantry, you're looking into your fridge, your freezer to make sure that you're not buying things that you already have, or things, not buying something and coming home to make something and realize you don't have it. So in this list, you're putting all the ingredients that you think that you're going to need. Try to estimate close enough so that the things will not be lost. You'll not lose a lot in wastage because they were not used. As busy people, one of the things that discourages us from cooking is because sometimes it can take a lot of time. So here to save on time and save on the money that we're working hard to get is to make sure that we invest in appliances that are going to help us in making our cooking easier. So appliances that come to mind, 1 is the pressure cooker, 2 is the slow cooker. The slow cooker, you just, for lack of a better word, dump all the things that you're going to cook, leave it for 4 to 6 hours, and the meal is ready. The pressure cooker will bring your food on the table in the next 20 minutes. So save in those. And another thing that I love using is my oven. And sometimes I'll have a 1-pot meal in the oven where I'm just putting any meal, any meat, some carb, some vegetable, and I just put it in 1 hour, go to shower the kids, and by the time the kids are done showering, the meal is ready. So you're thinking of ways to make meals that are yummy, but spend less time in the kitchen and spend less on your budget. Here you have it, guys. I hope this is going to help you come up with a meal plan that is realistic to your family, that you're going to stick on, and is going to help you feed your families in a more nutritious way, and it's going to help you to save money. If you've not done it, please subscribe, share this video, and give me a like.